Yes, it is true. As of a few days ago, KDP did make it to where you can only have 3 categories for your books. If this is what you're here for, keep watching because this video is going to teach you everything you need to know. Now, I know this is different than what it has been for years and years past with 10 categories being available, and there was this workaround to get those 10 categories. That does not exist anymore. We are only available to use 3 categories now. But this does mean you have to pick your 3 very, very carefully. Now, you don't have to email KDP to choose those 3. You can just do it from your dashboard now, which is much easier and something I know we all prefer is we don't have to talk to somebody else. We can just do it ourselves, which we're self-publishers. Doing it ourselves is kind of our thing. I am going to go ahead and just do this for my paperback book. So I'm going to go ahead and edit the details. So down here, this is the categories update. So they are telling you right now that you can choose 3 categories. Again, there's not a secret 10. There's nothing more than these 3 anymore. So you can see that my categories have gotten all messed up and I only have these 2 on there right now. So please go in there and make sure that your categories are correct. So this is not the categories I want my book in. So I am going to go ahead and choose my category, and I want mine in children's books. And then for a subcategory, this is about composting, so it's about science, nature, how it works. And subcategory, it is about recycling and green living. And then it is a fiction series. So even though it's a non-fiction topic, the series is still technically fiction. I have talking characters, so it's not a non-fiction. So what you do then is add another category, and you can see that first category is up there, just like how it used to look when you requested categories. And then I can do it again. And again, please choose good categories. So again, I'm going to go children's books, and I want to get in that science, nature, and how it works again. And then I can choose nature. Now, if it is not in one of these subcategories, there are all these other subcategories here, which is wonderful because you don't have to search on the books page. You don't have to try and pick through where you're trying to find your categories at. It is all right here. And honestly, I already prefer this method, and I hope you all do too, because this is just so much better. Okay, so now that I've chosen all 3 categories, I can see them all here, and I'm going to go ahead and save these categories. It says I'm going to remove all existing categories for this title. That's okay because all my categories got all funky and those were not my top ones that I wanted or ones that I had even chosen. So make sure you go through and check every single title you have to make sure your categories are correct because you've likely been popped around categories or shifted and it did not translate completely well. You could have lost some, so please go through and do this, and then it will not go through until I submit and publish your book. So I'm going to continue, and what you have to do is just like you published your book for the first time, you're going to go ahead and save and continue through these pages. And again, we are going to save and continue through this page. And then right here, we are going to publish the paperback book. So if you changed nothing else, you should be good to go. If you're changing internal files, I always recommend grabbing a proof. But I didn't change any internal files. It was just the category. So again, I click on publish, and then that will go into effect very soon. So please, again, I urge you all, go check your books because mine got all messed up. Yours are probably all messed up. And if you didn't hear about the update, yes, this is something that is affecting you. And I hope this has helped. If you have questions, go ahead and comment them below. And of course, if you are a Patreon member, you get one-on-one help. So go ahead and message me over there. So I hope this helped. If it has, subscribe, thumbs up, and good luck changing your categories. Pick those top 3 and let me know if you like this system better or how you feel about it. I personally love it. I'll see you all next time.